Most young men go through their teenage years and everything being unaware of the fact that, or even accepting the fact that they're going to be fathers one day. And let me tell you something right now, before you even make a mistake, before you even get yourself in a situation that's going to be hard for you to get out of. I want this video to bring to your attention that the fact that you are going to be a father one day, you are going to have kids, you're going to have a partner, whether you like them or not eventually. Whether you start hating them because they're annoying you or whatever, or they're actually a bad partner or they're toxic or whatever. Before you get to this position of having that sort of lifestyle where you weren't able to choose, or you just let life take control of you and you just, oh, if it happens, it happens. I want to make this very clear, and I want to make it very, very apparent to the young men around the world. You are going to be a father one day, and everything you do now is going to alter the realities of your future children and the stability and the foundation of their lives. When you get onto self-improvement, when you try and pursue a better life, whether that's more wealth, trying to build a side business, trying to better your physique, trying to better your social skills, everything like that, better your mental health, doing habits that are fulfilling and productive to your lifestyle, to who you are, then the contribution to your future kids and your future family is going to be evident. It's going to be positive. And I truly 100% believe that if more young men were conscious and aware of the fact that their decisions mattered more than they think, their own father, your own father, made decisions when he was younger that has affected you in some way or some form, whether it is small or big. There is stuff that your father did, that your family did, that has affected you. And now you have the choice right now to be able to dictate what kind of outcomes you're going to have when you do have a family, when you do meet a future wife, whatever. You have the ability to create the best environment possible for them. And why wouldn't you want to do that? Like, that is the biggest, most motivating purpose that I could ever even think of. Like, your child's mental health, your child's ability to socialize, your child's ability to overcome challenges and be strong-minded and to be disciplined and to delay gratification, because in the end it will pay them off in a more positive way. It's going to be dictated by the choices that you choose to make now. I want you to think about this as well. If you choose to go and party, and if you choose to go and have fun here and there, and sleep with this girl and whatever, I fully support it. Go do that. Go socialize. Go have fun sometimes. You know, it's good to. But I want you to be conscious and aware of the fact that you are going to be a father one day, and it has to be something in the back of your mind, because then it'll probably give you a deeper reason to why you would go about things in your life, about why you choose this instead of this, about why you decide to pursue this business instead of this business, about why you would date this girl instead of this girl, or whatever, or why you would even improve yourself in the first place. The reason why you should improve yourself, the reason why you should do anything or make any decisions, is because you're going to be a father. You want to be the most capable you can be, so that you can attract the highest quality partner you can have. You know, when you get older, be patient, so that you can have a happy and wholesome family with the kids that know how to improve their mental health, or know how to have a good conversation with themselves and understand themselves, because you've taught them how to journal, because you've journaled yourself, and you lead by example, and then you guide them along the way. And then they know how to overcome challenges, and they know how to defend themselves because they do a fighting sport, because you've done a fighting sport yourself, and you teach them and you spend time with them. And then they know how to socialize and make friends, because they see you when you're going about your day, and you're socializing with the shopkeeper here, and you're making friends over here. They see you lead by example, and they also see you by you guiding them. It just makes 100% sense to me. 100% sense to me why any young man should be on self-improvement. If you want to change the direction of your family tree, you want to be the first to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, if you want to be the first to acquire such a good status upon society and people around you, you want to be able to do anything in so many different situations, you have to improve yourself. And the reason why is because you're going to be a dad, and you're going to have kids. I had a conversation with my dad. I'll be open and honest right now. I had a conversation with my dad a few years ago, and I asked him, Dad, why did you choose to make the certain decisions that you made when you were a young father? My dad had me, I think mum and my dad were around 18, 19 or 20. I can't actually remember the age. I could just do the math with how old I am and how old they are now, but who cares? They might have been like 20 or something. But young parents, you know, they fully weren't developed and even had any strong foundation, well, strong enough to be able to, I guess, produce happy and healthy kids. But I mean, I guess it turned out the way I did. But I asked my dad, I said, what made you make the decisions that you made? And he said, son, I did whatever I wanted. I didn't care what anyone thought. Okay, so he disregarded anything that would have impacted me. He completely disregarded anything that would have happened to my sibling, and didn't take into consideration about what kind of family, what kind of partner he was going to attract, my mum, and what kind of future mother of the children that he was going to have. He never even considered or even had the perception or the awareness of that. Can you imagine if a father had the perception or the understanding that they were going to be a father one day, what kind of decisions they would have chosen to make? Maybe he didn't know he was going to be a father one day and he still didn't give a fuck. Maybe that could be the case. But I want to be able to teach young men to be able to understand and comprehend that. You may feel like you're the most important thing in this world, and I get that sometimes you think that you're the center of the universe and all that, but let me tell you now, if you're not going to try your best, your absolute best to improve your mental health, if you're not going to try your absolute best to be the most fulfilling, the most capable young man that you can be as you get older, these things are going to impact your kids. These things are going to impact how well they're going to be able to think, what kind of examples that you're going to set to them. And it matters because they look at you and they're going to learn from you. And I'll tell you what, majority of the stuff that I learned growing up was from YouTube. I was just lucky enough to come across certain YouTubers, certain people to give some sort of influence for me to follow. And now I totally understand. It completely makes sense to me that if I'm not in pursuit of trying to get better or be more capable or be more, be better at anything and everything in life and all those pillars of self-improvement, then my future son and my future daughter are going to struggle to do the things that a lot of other kids in this world can't really do. And it doesn't matter what kind of partner you pick too. Let me bring to that your attention too. You better be careful which partner you pick to get pregnant. I do not want you to make the mistake of you getting a girl pregnant that's emotionally immature, that's toxic, that's not motivating or inspiring to you for you to pursue your goals and dreams. This brings to me another thing I wanted to talk about. It matters about your patience and about how capable you are at waiting for the longer out, waiting and being patient for that time to come. If you're just going to settle now with the life you have now, because it is what it is. If you're just going to settle with the partner you have now, if you're just going to settle with the type of physique you have now, about being persistent, it's about being consistent, it's about being disciplined and delaying the gratification, because all these motherfuckers, all they want is the instant gratification now. They want to feel the pleasure right then and there. They want to get that dopamine hit instantly. And they're not willing to be patient with it. A lot of guys, a lot of young men aren't willing to be patient at all. And that's your downfall. That's the reason why anyone lacks in life, is because they aren't just simply willing to be patient or be disciplined or there's just no thought whatsoever that they need to just wait, bro. Like, you've just started your physical health journey, or you've just started trying to read. Be patient. You've just started to meditate. Be patient, bro. Like, you're not meant to be fucking amazing right off the bat. If you looked at any other video, if you looked at the beginning of me making this channel, it's been about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. I've improved my speaking ability in front of the camera so much now that it's completely natural. This is normal now. Like, I can do this all day if I wanted to, and I'm going to continue to improve to make good content, good self-improvement content. And anyway, be fucking patient. Be patient with the partner you pick, with the person you sleep with the person that you're capable of being. I want you to be patient. Your physical journey is going to take time. Your mental health journey is going to take time. Be fucking patient. You're not meant to have good mental health in about a week, in about a month, in about 3 months. It might take 3 years. It may take 5 years. It may take 10 years. But I want you to be consistent and persistent with that goal, with that improvement of that area.